Gotta have a kick.
Yeah, we gotta have a kick.
Now, if it kicks you back, there's a problem. That means that it's not vegan, it's alive, and you ate something that's really bad for you.
Now we want to make sure we get enough of this in here so that as it thickens up.
But my girlfriend adds mustard to hers as well too. Now that was like a spicy brown.
That's a spicy
organic
brown mustard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get that going. That's going pretty nice.
Now this is obviously to heat up. It doesn't have to go to a boil because again I'm not.
Well, you know, you can bring it, but you have to bring it to a slow boil.
Okay.
All
right.
Okay, because you don't want it to burn.
Might want to check the macaroni and see how that's coming along.
This is probably just about ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can. You want me to drain that
off for you?
You can
actually drain that for me if you would.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just gonna reach over here.
Yeah, just reach over and you can just drain that in the pot. Bring that pot back.
Okay.
And this is just about ready for us to start adding our cheeses. And, you know, a lot of times in the past, you know, like Vienna was saying, when my mother used to make macaroni and cheese, she would, when you took it out of the oven, oops, that's all right, you're okay. When she took it out of the oven, it was all this grease on top. You know, there again, because she used a lot of high-fat butter, and now you don't have to do that. It's such a healthier dish. And you can really enjoy it. And not just, I mean, macaroni and cheese, you can enjoy it anytime. So this is ready. We're actually going to start getting our cheeses. And we've got our cheddar cheese and our mozzarella cheese. And if you excuse me, let me put some of this out of the way. All right, I'm going to start sprinkling my cheese in and letting that melt down. There we go. And I like to mix cheeses because it gives it a better flavor, I think. And you can be very liberal. This is all ready for you. Oh, wonderful. We're going to get this.
Now this is the mozzarella soy cheese.
Mozzarella and cheddar soy cheese.
Oh, you're doing the mixing.
We're mixing it.
Get a little flavor going on in there. Delicious.
Yeah.
You can also use rice cheese. I'm starting to really like rice cheese.
You can.
You know, a little bit lighter flavor, but still very delicious, and it comes in mozzarella flavor as well. Mozzarella flavor. Very delicious.
Now, as that melts down, then we're going to pour this onto our macaroni.
Okay.
So we get back in here.
Do you want me to get your pan prepared? We can do that.
Well, yeah, we need a casserole dish that we're going to put in afterwards. And this is starting to melt down.
Okay. Excuse me.
Oh, that's going to be delicious.
Yeah, hurry up.
Oh, you
just
can't
as fast.
rush perfection.
That's true.
Oh,
now, one of the things too that we like to do is to just really, you know, when you're making macaroni and cheese, is just be very mindful too that, you know, while these foods are really good for you, they're delicious, it's always lovely, we still want to be aware of portion control. That helped me as well too. I mean, when I used to eat, you know, people talk about serving size. I didn't understand what that was. I thought, you know, serving size was any size you decide to serve yourself, which meant seconds or thirds. And while this is really delicious, we want to explain that, you know, be very mindful how much of this lovely, delicious meal you put in your system.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
Now, I'm trying to get this to melt down, but it's going to melt down some more
when
it's in the oven.
Yeah.
But we've got it pretty well mixed, and I'm going to just pour this in.
Okay, actually, you want to just make this closer?
Yeah. That's great. Okay, so now we're going to pour this in.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh,
that is, ooh, it smells good.
Yes.
Nice and cheesy. Very cheesy.
And if you choose, you can add a little pinch of salt to it if you want, but a lot of times, you know, when you've got the cheese in it, it gives it a nice little flavor.
And the soy butter, because that also contains
it also has
sodium.
a little sea salt in it. So get
that
mixed in.
Really
good. Oh,
good. Really good.
And that's mixing down. So now,
just don't want to do that. I'll burn my finger. It'll turn into a meat dish.
Sorry, no cheese covered fingers. We're not looking for appetizers. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Oh, now you see how that?
That really looks good.
Isn't that wonderful?
Really, really good.
Okay, so we're going to pour this into our casserole.
Woo! Look at how the cheese just, like real cheese. Please.
Now, let me just get the spoon here.
Here, no, you hold it. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, we're working people here.
We're a team.
I'm going to work with you. I'm going to work with you.
All right, and get that in.
I'll just hope that
There we go.
And I'll take the dish and lick it. I mean, wash it out for you. I'm just kidding.
You know, she always wants to wash the dishes out. She always volunteers.
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, you're so
Help me help you.
Okay.
Just trying. So we're ready to go ahead and put this in the oven.
Wait a minute. One more little step.
Oh, you're gonna put a little bit more cheese to please.
A little more cheese.
Little more soy cheese to please on top.
A little bit on top
You
here.
always finish it up with that. I was
yeah.
a little afraid to ask because I didn't want you to think that I was being a cheese.
And you know, you can also, if you want to, you can also take a little breadcrumbs and sprinkle a little breadcrumbs on there to give you a nice little topping, you know, a little Parmesan cheese. Now, we're going to get ready for the best part, dessert.
Next up, dessert.
That's right.
No. Well, as you can see, we're back. We cleaned up a little bit because we're ready to take on another serious aspect of this, a great American classic meal, new American classic meal.
Yes.
We're doing dessert, and we're serious about dessert on this.
We're going to do two different desserts, actually. We're going to start out with a nice banana pudding.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Gotta have banana pudding.
Yeah, so we're going to pour in just a little bit of our cream here.
And that's the soy cream, a little thicker than the regular cream that we have.
And we're just going to peel our bananas.
And you have a banana, you peel it up.
I'm not going to be pretty about it, I'm just going to put it in there.
That's all right, don't be pretty about it, girl. Sometimes dessert isn't pretty, just good.
No, it's just good.
That's right.
Sometimes
It's
sloppy
always
is
pretty
good.
And banana pudding is so classic. I mean, people everywhere. I mean, you can sample banana pudding from different banana pudding from different homes, and it's always the same. It's that warm feeling you just put in your mouth, like you know, it makes you feel really good.
This is our silken tofu.
It's a healthy banana pudding. We've got silken tofu going in the blender.
And we've got pineapple.
Pineapple for the sweetness, I hope. You drop one.
Oh, well, you know, the floor needs to have some.
Don't step on it, because if you fall, I'm going to laugh. I'll ask you if you're okay first, but I'll laugh. Okay. So you got your pineapples in there.
And then we've got a little bit of our vegan pudding mix.
Okay. Now, you're going to want to go ahead and mash it down in there, just to kind of get it started.
And we're going to get it started, and then I'm going to add this after we get this a little bit.
Okay, here. I'll hold this, and you go ahead and...
Let's put our top on, so we don't want stuff flying all over the place.
Okay. And if it doesn't get it, just again, put a little bit more milk, put a little bit more, and just mash it in there, because you want all these ingredients to mix it up real nice. So you get that started.
It's
another show. It's sort of a preview for our show. See how that's rubbing up in there? And
but I want to get it down in there. And make sure, if you have to blend it like this, you want to turn your blender off when you put your utensils in there.
Why? You get hurt?
Yeah, well, unless you want a little bit of blended wood here. Not a good idea. Okay. Okay. So we'll get that on.
Yeah, that's what that is nice.
Okay.
Now we're adding.
We're going to add our pudding.
Okay.
Okay, you want to take that off on me?
It's mixing up pretty good.
It's good. There we go. Okay, let me just...
Now, one of the things I want to tell you is that we're using another soy-based pudding mixture that has a little bit more of the flavoring that we're going for, which is a banana, as opposed to the...
put that top on. We're going to blend this up real good.
Because if we don't, it might just...
All right. I think we've got that good enough. Now,
nice and creamy.
Nice and creamy.
Delicious.
Now, I'm going to just show you, we're going to just take a little cup and show you how you're going to layer this. Okay? So you're going to take a couple of your little vanilla wafers, and of course this is a healthier version.
Because it's
of
made
our
with
whole grain
cane juice as opposed to the sugar.
Put a few of those in there.
Uh-huh.
And we got another banana. And again, I'm getting good at peeling this. Okay, and we're going to cut a few slices in. You can't eat the banana peel.
I'm just trying to help you.
Not a healthy thing. Put a few of these down here.
Put some of these. There. I'm getting closer because I want to just make sure that I don't
want to make sure it doesn't drip,
miss
so
anything.
you can.
Right.
And then we're just going to pour a little bit of our mixture in. Okay. Your finger just happens.
I won't do that. I'll wait this time.
And we're layering this. Okay, so we're going to put a few more of our cookies.
Now, are you going to top this with whipped cream, I hope?
Like we're going to top it with whipped cream.
Like
so I know you're just dying to get the whipped cream.
Like Mama used to do. I'm going to get the whipped cream for you.
You just happened to get that for me. No sampling on the way back. we put another layer of
Whoa.
bananas.
Where'd you put the whipped cream? Ah, I
I
got it.
hid it from you.
No, I got it. Can't hide desserts from me. You let me know when you're ready, because I'm going to shake this until it's like
Okay,
crazy.
on top of that.
So,
Wow,
we're good.
there we go.
ooh, that's good. Can I try some?
You can try some later. All right.
What?
Now,
Wow.
I'm going to put whipped
This
cream
is
on
cool.
there. Now, I'm going to be pretty and put these around here like that.
I think it's stuck.
Can you get it?
Now, if this squirts up and hits me in the face, I'm...
Uh-huh. I see you aiming it in my direction. Mm-hmm. There we go. All right. Oh. Yeah.
Now, how come you get to taste all that stuff?
I'm the cook.
You made this for me, didn't you?
Just for you.
All right.
All right. So you see we've got a nice little
That
banana
looks so
pudding
good.
going. Now, let's go to our next dessert. And this is going to be our ice cream. And in this case, we're going to call this fruit cream.
Okay.
Okay? So here again, we've got our mixer ready.
Okay, I'll hold this
Hold
for you.
that for
this looks
me.
like something that we don't
And again,
use in
we're
the
going
kitchen.
with our creamer.
All right.
And we'll put about half of that in there.
All
Okay?
Okay.
And then we're going to put a couple of scoops of our better than milk.
Which is a...
This is
Powdered
actually a powdered
soy milk.
soy milk.
Okay. It's powdered. You think?
Okay. Got a couple of scoops of that. Now we've got frozen fruit. We've got bananas. Some mango.
Got to have the mango.
Oh, got to have the mango.
Mango is very good.
And again, we've got some pineapple.
That contains
And
some vitamin B6. or
It
also
does,
gives some
yes.
energy.
And that we're going to blend up. Let's get a little bit more banana in
Okay.
there.
Now,
Now,
ready to start.
we're ready to start blending that.
Okay.
Okay, just to get that going.
All right.
Can you get it?
I think so.
We're
We're going to get this going and then we'll be right back.
right back.
We'll be back and we're going to start off by letting you know what we did for dessert because that's my favorite. We should start with that first.
Well, as you see, we have our wonderful banana pudding, and we made that all nice and ready to eat. We've got, actually made some chocolate shakes, and it's got carob in it, so it's not real chocolate, but it's delicious.
Much better.
All right, and oh, we've got ice cream.
Gotta have the ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh,
Now,
wait a minute.
Now, one of the things that's really interesting is that when we're sitting here plating, we started with dessert because, of course, that's my favorite. And not that anyone's biased with regard to food. That does look good. Pass one of those over here when you're ready. And we're going to go ahead and tell you that we finished our macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
No cheese, of course. And we've got
That's
our burger sitting up front. We started with a regular sauteed onion and portobello mushroom.
Yes.
In the back of that, we've got our California burger, which is the fresh avocado, bean sprouts, and your red onions. And we've got a smoked strip bacon that's sitting in front of that, which is very delicious, and the classic American cheese
Exactly.
burger.
Let's
very,
make sure
very
we let them
good.
know that that's not real bacon.
It's not. It's a smoked strip, which is very good, made out of soy. Then you have your no steak baked fries that
That's
were in
right.
the oven with your condiments, and we're ready to eat, actually.
gonna eat.
So I'm going to start off with my favorite
You gonna get
classic
your burger?
cheeseburger because I don't want you getting your grubs on it.
Well,
So-
I'm going to get some of this wonderful mac and cheese.
Well, you go ahead, girl. You work that out. I'm just going to sit here and bite into this.
Yeah. Oh, I love mac and cheese.
It's a good burger.
Little good burger. Okay.
Got
see
your pickles on there.
Ooh, it's nice and piping hot.
And I wish I could save some for you all, but I'm really hungry. I've been cooking all day.
That's cheesy.
Hold on a second. Before that disappears.
You
Got to
afraid
tell
I
you-
might eat both of them?
I'm gonna be cute and put some chopped walnuts on there.
That's kind of close, huh?
And I do like, you just wait a second. And I do like extra strawberries. So we have them cut up there. Aren't they cute? Now these flowers we didn't make. But some flowers are edible, but for today we're not gonna touch
They're not
those.
edible. I'm going to try some of this shake.
This really is a good burger.
Oh, that's tasty.
Mm.
So you're not going to share any of that burger
No.
with me? Man, I'll tell you what. You know
It's a
what?
good burger.
I'm going to try one of these fries.
They remind me of the diner. That's so cute.
Yeah, isn't that cute?
Mm.
All right.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Eating Good. And for these lovely recipes, please visit our website www.eatinggood.org.
And we can definitely say
That was
that's
eating
eating
good.
good.